You've been struggling with harvesting it. The kids can't keep living off of stale bread and broth. You should have to pick up that job in the city. Might be time she gets married, starts her own family, but all this savings going on just doesn't seem right.
Here, you have helped the family get through difficult times. Maybe it's alright if we take Jeanette up on her offer. I think we need to reach out to Estelle Laplante. He will know God's will.
You're right. I'll speak to him tomorrow.
I understand your predicament. But rest assured, I know an upstanding Catholic family where she could board. The gentleman just lost his secretary, and he's looking for a young woman to help with office work. Does Jeanette know any secretarial skills?
Well, she has had to help me keep the books safe at the farm. And she's a pretty quick learner.
Perfect. I'll contact him in the morning. Now, let's pray.
Excuse me, Father, for the intrusion.
That's quite all right, child. Come on over. We have something important to discuss. So that concludes the tour of our offices for today. I hope you have a better idea of who you'd be supporting. The workday is almost over, but Miss Bertrand will assist you so you'd be up and running tomorrow morning. And Mrs. Poirier will have the dinner ready by 6, so we should be back in time.
Alright, now let's get you settled in. I'm Nicole. I've been in the tanking pool for a few years now. What's your name?
Hello, I'm Jeanette. I just moved here from the country.
Well, that would explain it.
To be honest, I've never really used one of those. I thought we would be doing some bookkeeping. I used to help my father with the journal entries back on the farm.
That's interesting. Unfortunately, that job is more reserved for the junior male accountants. We ladies are over here. I'll show you the ropes. You'll catch on soon enough. A few of us ladies are heading to the cafe next door after work. If you want to join us. It's almost time to go.
I'm not sure. I have to be back at the Poiriers by 6. I'm boarding there.
No problem. You can just come by for an hour and meet everyone. Thérèse Caspin just did a speech a few blocks away. Everyone is talking about it.
Thérèse who?
What? You've never heard of her? She's a big activist. She helped us get the right to vote.
Oh, I've never voted before. My father told me my place was in the home. I helped my mom raise my 9 siblings. I never really had time for anything else, but I do love to read. Our church had a fine collection of books.
I bet they did. Well, why don't you join us? You can see firsthand what city living is all about. You might learn a thing or two.
I'm not sure I'd fit in.
I can lend you some clothes and shoes later if you like, but for today you are just fine.
Alright, let's go then.
Hey girls, I'd like you to meet Jeanette. She just moved here and is working with me. Believe it or not, but she's never heard of Thérèse.
Yeah, sorry. We don't talk much about city life where I'm from.
Don't worry, we can fill you in. We meet here most days after work and in the evening. Come join us.
Yeah, why don't you meet us here tomorrow evening? There's a little party planned. It would be fun. We can meet at my place and get ready around 9 p.m.
Oof, 9 p.m. I don't know if the Poiriers would approve of that.
Well, he doesn't need to know. Just climb it at the back. We all done that before.
At the back? Okay, I can figure something out. I mean, the family does go to bed by 8 p.m.
Great, I'll give you my address tomorrow at work. It's not too far from here.
Hey, take this book. You'll probably like it.
Thank you. I'll start reading it tonight. Although, I don't think my pastor would approve of this.
Come, Jeanette. Let me introduce you. Thomas, Jean, this is Jeanette.
You look wonderful, ladies. It's lovely to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Likewise. Here, come sit by me. I'd like to hear all about you.
Me? Well, there's not much to tell, really. I grew up on a farm with my family, and I moved here to help out financially. Times have been tough.
What about you?
Yeah, times have been tough. But you know, I work at the bank, so I've been helping out with loans. But I guess times have been tough for most.
Well, I see you two hit it off.
Yeah, I must say your friend here is quite charming. I look forward to getting to know her better. Well, we've got to go now. It's been so nice meeting you. I'm here almost every night. I look forward to seeing you again. Bye now.
So, you and Jean haven't seen each other for a few weeks at the cafe now. How are things going?
Well, he really is handsome and dreamy, and he has a great job. I mean, what's not to like?
He does seem rather perfect. Are you two planning on spending any time alone?
Well, we already have. I'm so in love. We've been going steady for a while now, and I'm hoping he'll finally pop the question.
Wow, that's incredible! Whoever would have thought that a little Jeanette would grow into an independent woman?
Well, I'm not quite there yet. I still have to send money to my family every week, and I have to sneak out of the Poiriers. They think I'm reading the Bible in my room. I need to find Jean. This is wonderful. He must marry me now. We can be a family together. Oh no! How could this be? I'm ruined!
What is going on, Jeanette? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Well, I don't really know where to start. Jean and I have been going steady for a while. Or so I thought. I went to go tell him some news. You know, him and I got together. I'm so in love. And now it's all in shambles. What do you mean? Well, I'm pregnant. I went to go tell Jean, but then I saw him from a distance.
What did you see?
He has a wife and a little girl. Oh God, why did I do this? How could this be happening to me? I'm a good Christian girl. Why is God punishing me? What will my parents say? They will disown me.
It's okay, Jeanette. We will help you. I know someone who deals with these predicaments.
But that's just it. I don't want to deal with this predicament. I'm having this baby. It's the will of God. I just don't know what to do. The church will take away my child. I'm an unwed mother. What to do? Where to go?
Jeanette, I can help you. I have a friend who lives in Ontario. Let me set you up there.
But what will I tell Mr. Poirier, my father?
Well, for Mr. Poirier, just tell him that you are homesick and need to head back up to the country. He won't question that. As for your father, do you have any money saved up?
Yes, I have a little bit.
Well, if you continue to send up money every week, he won't suspect a thing. It should buy you some time and no one should know. In the meantime, just continue as is and don't tell anybody. You still have a few months before you start the show, and you can continue working here until Giselle can set you up in Ontario.
We're here for you, Jeanette. As for Jean, I'll give him a piece of my mind, and he'll never show his face again in this town.
Hush, hush, little one. Everything will be all right. We just need to go on a little trip back home to the farm in Quebec. I need to face the music. Everything will be all right, I promise. My family loves me after all, right? Allô, maman? Papa?
Jeanette, c'est quoi ça? Please tell me you take care of Mr. Parisian job?
I would like to introduce you both to your granddaughter, Elizabeth.
No. Please tell me your husband will come meet us sometime soon.
There is no husband, Papa. I loved a man who was untrustworthy. He lied to me.
Jeanette, how could you do this? Didn't we teach you well?
We will call upon the pastor immediately.
This is a very tragic situation, Mr. Comey. But your daughter cannot raise that child. We have to give it to a good Catholic family. She is unfit and unwed. This is the will of God.
Take the baby.
No! I will never forgive you for this. You will never see me again. I will get my daughter back.
How could you do this? How could you let them? I have supported you all these years, but this is too much, even for me. Jeanette, stop, don't run.
run away. I know where the baby is. Jeanette, I am a mother. I could never imagine you taking away from my arms. Your father believed everything the pastor tells him to do. I do too, but to some extent. But this is heinous.
Thank you, Mother. I will go back and get her.
Come in.
Father, please. Pastor Plante brought a child to this location here yesterday. That is my child. I am her mother, and I refuse to give up my rights. I want her back. Please, I beg of you.
My child, are you wed?
No, but that's besides the point. I have my daughter in Ontario, and I've been caring for her for the past 6 months. The church should have no right to take her from me.
Let's see, what's your name?
Miss Tremblay.
Yes, I see you. Actually, you're wrong. Your father signed off on your name. So in the eyes of the church and the Lord, you have no right over the baby.
Please, please, sister, that is my child. Let me hold her, please, please, I beg of you.
Child, leave. You're disturbing the orphanage.
But no, that is my child. She's not an orphan. She's Elizabeth Tremblay. She is loved. Thank you so much, Nicole, for letting me stay with you. I have nobody left. My family abandoned me, and I certainly cannot face Mr. Poirier.
You can count on us. We're here to support.
Jeanette, I spoke to my widow friend Thomas. He specializes in family law. He can help you with Elizabeth. He's coming to meet us.
Oh my goodness, that would be wonderful.
Good afternoon, ladies. How are you?
It's great to see you, Thomas. Nicole, Jeanette, you remember Thomas? I spoke to him about your predicament.
I'm so sorry about what you've been through. It's a real tragedy. The church has really taken it too far this time. Let's figure this out.
I love you, my darling. Mommy is here for you. I will take you away from this place. You have my word.
It's taken us a few months to secure these weekly visits. It's a good start while we petition your case, but it's going to be really difficult to get you more right, especially if you're unmarried. I have a proposition for you. Let's talk privately.
Thank you so much, Thomas, for all you've done for us over these past months. You've been our savior. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
You've been a great friend to me too. Ever since my wife passed away, I was devastated. You've given me hope. You've given me a reason to fight. I see your love for Elizabeth, and it's pure. Your heart is gold.
Thank you. You know, times have been tough.
Listen, this is my proposition. It's a bit unorthodox, so hear me out.
All right, I'm listening.
Well, I need help to run my household, and I need to get my law practice back on its feet, and you need to be married to get Elizabeth back.
Okay.
Well, why don't we get married? You could help me run my household, and I could support you and Elizabeth.
Oh, Thomas. Yes, I will marry you. Thomas, you've been my rock. You've helped me and our daughter more than you will ever know. But today, I'm particularly proud to be your partner. You've been by our side, fighting for the future rights of our daughter. May she never endure the pain that I have suffered.